ओके नमस्कार दोस्तों, इस वीडियो में आपका स्वागत है। इस वीडियो में आज हम जो है वो देखेंगे कि हम जो है अभी तक हमने जो है देखा इन हाइड्रोलॉजी, हम जो है बेसिकली हाइड्रोलॉजी जो है उसको कवर कर रहे हैं। इन हाइड्रोलॉजी और दिस इज़ अ वेरी बेसिक थिंग लाइक कि प्रेसिपिटेशन जो यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, प्रेसिपिटेशन जो लिखा हुआ है, इस प्रेसिपिटेशन का मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब है कि जिसको हम डिफिनीशन के तौर पे देखेंगे यहाँ पे, और ये बहुत ही बेसिक ये है कि अकॉर्डिंग टू द डिफिनीशन, प्रेसिपिटेशन इज़ एनी फॉर्म ऑफ वाटर फॉलिंग फ्रॉम एटमॉस्फेयर टू अर्थ। सो रेनफॉल इज़ द biggest form of precipitation which comes from atmosphere to the ground। मतलब कि रेनफॉल जो है उसको हम प्रेसिपिटेशन कह सकते हैं। सो प्रेसिपिटेशन इज ए टर्म। व्हाट इज प्रेसिपिटेशन? प्रेसिपिटेशन इज ए टर्म what it shows like कि in any form, if water coming from atmosphere to the ground, earth surface, then it is called precipitation. Okay, it is a major component of the hydrological cycle. Without precipitation, hydrological cycle can't be complete, because if water can't come on the ground, on the earth surface, how you can do how the cycle will complete. Okay, so evaporation is important, then condensation, then precipitation, then again evaporation, and all these processes continue. This is called hydrological or water cycle. So this is a very important component of hydrological cycle. Okay, so now it occurs when atmospheric moisture condenses and becomes heavy enough to fall. So precipitation होता कैसे? इसको हम शॉर्ट फॉर्म में PPT के टर्म में लिखते हैं। So precipitation होता कैसे है? दिस इज़ वेरी बेसिक। इवेपोरेशन होता है। इवेपोरेशन में क्या होता है? वाटर जो है एक ड्यू टू द सन टेम्परेचर, ड्यू टू द टेम्परेचर, वाटर क्या होता है? वाटर सरफेस लेयर, लाइक इफ़ दिस इज़ वाटर, सो वाटर का टॉप सरफेस लेयर हीट होता है। हीट होते होते धीरे धीरे क्या होता है? वेपराइज होता है। वेपराइज होकर ऊपर की तरफ लिफ्ट होता है। ठीक है, ऊपर की तरफ क्या होता है? लिफ्ट होता है। फिर सेकंड लेयर वेपराइज होती है, फिर वो लिफ्ट होती है। सो दिस इज़ द कंटिन्यूस प्रोसेस एंड इट इन द प्रेजेंस ऑफ सन टेम्परेचर और सन हीट। सो जैसे जैसे ऊपर जाता है, वी नो दैट इफ़ वी गो अपवर्ड इन द टुवर्ड द एटमॉस्फियर, इफ़ वी लीव आवर अर्थ सरफेस एंड इफ़ वी गो टुवर्ड द एटमॉस्फियर, देन क्या होता है? कुछ हर किलोमीटर पे टेम्परेचर क्या होता है? डाउन होता चला जाता है। सिमिलरली एट ए पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम, जहाँ पे क्या होता है, जो इवेपोरेटेड है, वाष्पीकरण वाला लाइक H2O है, वो धीरे धीरे क्या होता है? धीरे धीरे टेम्परेचर कूल डाउन होने लगता है। धीरे धीरे वो क्या करता है? यहाँ पे आके एक पॉइंट पे आके धीरे धीरे ये मर्ज होने लगता है एक दूसरे से, और ये हैवी होने लगता है, और वाटर ड्रॉपलेट के रूप में होने लगता है यहाँ पे। और फ्रीजिंग, लाइक इफ़ टेम्परेचर गोज़ डाउन इन द एटमॉस्फियर, इट बिकम लाइक स्नो में हो जाता है, लाइक क्या होता है? फ्रीज हो जाता है। एंड फर्स्ट कंडेंस होता है, और कंडेंस होते होते क्या रहता है इसमें कि ये जो है ड्रॉपलेट्स क्लाउड में जो है वो पड़े रहते हैं, और वो ड्रॉपलेट जो है एट ए पर्टिकुलर टेम्परेचर और पर्टिकुलर हाइट जो है वो क्या होते हैं कि वो जो है पर्टिकुलर हाइट पे वो जो है पड़े रहते हैं। एंड उसके बाद जो है रेनफॉल हो जाता है जब वो ज़्यादा हैवी हो जाते हैं एट ए सर्टेन टाइम। जब वो ज़्यादा हैवी हो जाते हैं तो क्या होता है? रेनफॉल जो है वो हो जाता है। ठीक है, सो हाइड्रोलॉजिकल साइकिल एंड प्रेसिपिटेशन। सो दिस इज़ द साइकिल: इवेपोरेशन, कंडेंसेशन, उसके बाद क्लाउड मूवमेंट, एंड इसके बाद जो है प्रेसिपिटेशन, देन रन ऑफ, देन अगेन इवेपोरेशन। सो दिस इज़ अ साइकिल विथ continuously rolling on. Okay, so the precipitation replenishes rivers, lakes, groundwater, and reservoirs. So when precipitation takes place, rainfall takes place, it recharges rivers, lakes, underground aquifers, reservoirs. So all these water bodies will recharges, or it fills these water bodies when rainfall takes place, replenishes. So essential for agriculture and water resource management. So rainfall is very important. Okay, as we know that without water we can't live. So this is the importance of rainfall and precipitation. So that's why we need to study this, that's why we need to understand this, and we have to manage this. Okay, and now rain, like forms of precipitation, in which form, like what is the meaning of forms of precipitation? Like all those forms in which a drop of water coming from atmosphere to earth's surface is called precipitation. And what are those forms? Like first form is rainfall. Okay, here you can see that the first form is, what is first form? First form is rainfall. In terms of rain, water comes from the atmosphere to ground. Snow, how rain takes place and how snowfall takes place, these things depend on the earth surface elevation. Okay, if you are living here, like this is mean sea level, if you say the elevation is very low. Okay, if cloud is here, okay, this is cloud is here and elevation is very low. Okay, so when water droplet come from when water droplet will come from this point toward the ground through the gravity, because it become heavier and try to goes down, and in the form of rainfall or snowfall, anything, when it is coming towards the ground, and how much distance it travels and what is the temperature of this area, it depends on this. Okay, it depends on this. So if temperature is more, then that is that this is the same process. When in evaporation, water goes toward the up, toward the atmosphere, where it's cool down, and again when it become heavier, it have to come down. Okay, when it started to come down, due to the temperature and everything, it become melt and it become droplets and it drops to the ground. Similarly, if this cloud travels toward this due to the wind and anything, okay, and if it due to the wind, if it came here and it tried to goes down, and if found temperature is low here, then it drops on the ground in the form of snow. Similarly, if it goes towards here, and similarly the same thing, if cloud get lesser distance, it uh, falls in the form of snow every time. So this is the whole process, why snowfall and rainfall takes place, and at which area, like you can't see snowfall in Uttar Pradesh, in like in Allahabad and Lucknow. Okay, so in the form of sleet as well, it comes from, like this is the frozen raindrop with ice pellets, like somewhere in some part of like in hill area, some part frozen raindrops also came on the ground with some ice pellets and hails, like balls of ice formed in thunderstorm. When a thunderstorm takes place, the sear between rubbing between the clouds, then a thunderstorm takes place, and at that time the pellets of ball pellets will drop on the ground. Okay, so this is a phenomena when hail takes place. Similarly, drizzle, very small water droplets, when droplets came from the cloud to the ground in very small form, and that is called drizzle. So dew is also a Div is also a like a form of precipitation, because water come from atmosphere to the ground, so this is also a form of precipitation. So these are the form of precipitation in which form of water coming from the, these are the main form of precipitation in which water come from atmosphere to ground. So so now the types of rainfall. Now the best and maximum or ये significant component of precipitation is rainfall. So how many types of rainfall is here? So here I have noted only conventional, orographic, cyclonic precipitation or rainfall. So or conventional rainfall is caused by heating of air. How it happens? Like heating of air. Suppose like everywhere air is everywhere, okay, everywhere on the earth air is there, and you know that it trapped due to the gravity, air also trapped due to the gravity. You know that near earth surface the density of air is more comparison to as we go upward toward the atmosphere, as we leave the earth, the density of air become not that much dense and become coarser, okay. So and if due to any reason, if air goes warm, okay, if due to any reason if air goes warm, and it when air goes warm, because you know that near the earth the temperature of air is very less, okay. The colder air the colder air is toward the ground, because it is heavy and it is cold due to it have moisture. And when moisture like ख़त्म होता है अगर एयर से, तो एयर क्या होती है, धीरे धीरे लाइट होने लगती है। जैसे जैसे एयर लाइट होती है, कोल्डर होता है, ये हैवी होता है, एंड वार्म जो एयर होती है वो लाइट होती है। तो जैसे जब एयर लाइट हो जाती है तो क्या होती है, धीरे धीरे वो ऊपर की तरफ चलने लगती है, क्योंकि वो क्या है, हैवी नहीं है अभी, क्या है, वो लाइट है। तो जब लाइट एयर होगी तो क्या होगी, वो धीरे धीरे क्या होगी, ऊपर की तरफ ट्रेवल करने लगेगी। तो जैसे एयर ऊपर की तरफ ट्रेवल करने लगेगी, तो धीरे धीरे जब ऊपर जाएगी तो फिर वो क्या हो जाएगी, धीरे धीरे फिर ठंडी होने लगेगी और क्लाउड का फॉर्म करेगी, एंड अगेन क्या हो जाएगी, रेनफॉल होगा। सो दिस प्रोसेस इज कॉल्ड, what is called conventional rainfall. This is a very conventional, this is the method कि हीट एयर धीरे धीरे ऊपर जाती है, एंड क्या होता है, फिर वो धीरे धीरे कोल्ड होने लगती है, लाइक फ्रीज होने लगती है, फ्रीज होके एट ए टाइम वो क्या हो जाती है, फिर से रेनफॉल हो जाती है। सो दिस इज़ द फेनोमेना इन विच कन्वेंशनल रेनफॉल टेक्स प्लेस, ओके। Like orographic rainfall, in orographic rainfall caused by mountains forcing air upward, okay. क्या होता है कि our earth surface is like this, okay, somewhere like this. So if a air when wind blown, okay, air is like the upper air, like if you go upward, the air is like very like not that much density is there, and warm air is like above the earth surface. So when warm air is trying to travel toward this, okay, and due to the wind and anything, and when any like hill came in the way of this wind or air, it goes toward the upward side. बिकॉज ऑफ दिस हिल इट गोज़ टूवर्ड द अपवर्ड साइड, एंड जैसे ही ऊपर की तरफ जाता है क्या होती है, फिर वो जो है जैसे ही ऊपर की तरफ जाती है टेम्परेचर डाउन होता है, और वो क्या हो जाता है, क्या होने लगता है, कंडेंस होने लगता है और हैवी होने लगता है। जैसे वो हैवी होता है उसके बाद क्या हो जाता है, वहीं पे वो क्या हो जाता है, रेनफॉल हो जाता है। सो दिस इज़ टाइप ऑफ ओरोग्राफिक रेनफॉल, ठीक है। ये क्या होता है, ऊपर की तरफ जाएगा, जैसे एयर ऊपर की तरफ गई, क्या होगी, एयर हैवी हो जाएगी और कंडेंस होने लगेगी, और जो है वो रेनफॉल का फॉर्म ले लेगी। थर्ड वन इज साइक्लोनिक रेनफॉल, caused by meeting of warm air and cold air masses, okay. This is the ground surface, okay, and warm air and cold air masses. अगर ये cold air है, ये warm air है, ठीक है, वार्म एयर कोल्ड एयर की तरफ जाएगी तो कौन सा ऊपर जाएगी? वार्म एयर ऑब्वियस सी बात है ऊपर की तरफ जाएगी। जब वार्म एयर ऊपर की तरफ जाएगी तो क्या होगा? जब ऊपर की तरफ जाने लगेगी, ऊपर की तरफ जाने लगेगी तो एट a certain point it become colder, and after that it will freeze and it will become heavy and takes due to gravity it will fall down. That process is called rainfall. So these are three forms of rainfall, three types of rainfall. And similarly, how can we measure this rainfall? So IMD measures rainfall in for the whole India. So rain gauges are there. There are types of rain gauges, and every 8:30 a.m. these rain gauges have to measure, and we have denoted these rain gauges. And now if you want to check data, or if you want to data from rainfall data from IMD, you have to go to the website. You can download rainfall data of any area from 1950, or you can check. You will get the data, historical data from IMD. Okay, standard rain gauges measure rainfall in depth in Okay, radar and satellite methods are also used for the large areas. These are the latest methods which is also used to measure the rainfall, but this is the conventional method by which we are using rainfall. So in this study we will in this subject in later videos we will study about rain gauges and other methods, how we can calculate, or how we can measure the rainfall. Okay, factor affecting the precipitation. What factors affecting the precipitation? Like when precipitation will be more and when precipitation will be less. So temperature is very important. Temperature rises, evaporation rises, takes place. Humidity is also, wind movement is also. Okay, sometimes you've seen that if at a particular plain area, if there is cloudy and wind takes place, then it cannot precipitate at this point. But if it moves toward different direction, and it become more heavier with attachment of other clouds, and it will fall down at a particular place. So wind movement also impact, this is a special thing, and it also impact topography. Like if any hill come here, then it moves towards upstream and become heavier, and it will fall down. So this is the topography of earth is also depend. Atmospheric pressure is very important. As you go upward, atmospheric pressure become down. So all these things, all these parameter impact the like precipitation. Okay, impact the precipitation. And similarly, importance of precipitation is maintains freshwater availability. Okay, the rainfall, I'm talking about rainfall. So the first, second, third rainfall is not that much important, but overall rainfall is the purest form of water. Rainfall is the purest form of water, except first, second, third, because in atmosphere lots of gases over there. When it come and meet this gases, it become acid rain and all. So after first, second, third rainfall, the rainfall is purest form of vapor is the purest form of water. And after it goes and upward and it condenses and goes down, then it become rainfall. So this is a very common type of water, fresh water, you can say this. You have to store this for future purposes. For sustainability, you have to make groundwater storage, or the structures to store the water, because this is a very fresh water, not like sea water. Okay, supports agricultural and ecosystem, because when rainfall takes place, greenery increases on the ground, forest become live, and everything, this ecosystem will work on the basis of rainfall. Okay, recharge groundwater, influence flood and drought as well. So this is also a concern, like precipitation can't only help earth, it also become disastrous as well. So these are the importance of rainfall, as you see. And what problems we can encounter due to extreme precipitation. Heavy rainfall can cause flood and landslides. If heavy rainfall takes place, then flood will evaporate. How heavy rainfall become flood? If you understand, then please write in the comment section. Low precipitation can lead to drought. If precipitation is very less, then drought will come place, because everyone like farmers and everyone arrange the things or do the things on the basis of past precipitation. So if precipitation is less, then agriculture and very other things become affected. Okay, climate change is affecting precipitation pattern globally. Climate is changing day by day. Now you can experience, like precipitation is more you can experience, but shifting is taking place. Like now the precipitation till October you will fail, and sometimes you will find in September maximum precipitation, not in July, not in August. In September you will find maximum precipitation. So similarly, on the basis of climate change, the things are changing day by day. Okay, and uh, and now the application in engineering and hydrology. If we understand, or if you calculate rainfall and everything, then we can apply this in the models, and we will get the flow of the rivers and everything. Then we can calculate the dam design. We can use that for culvert design, drainage design, flood forecasting, watershed management, and logical modeling. We can also do by using high estimation, high SWOT model, soil water assessment tool. If we want to understand about this, what is SWOT model, how it is used in rainfall runoff modeling, I can explain you the things very clearly. So this is for today video. Thank you, and let's meet in next video. Thank you.